It's your girl Jabba Records. I was out here watching a movie, and it was about You're Not You with Hilary Swank, where she has ALS, where she's more or less paralyzed from the neck down, and her man cheats on her husband. So the story that it reminded me of was I was in my car with, at the time, my boyfriend. And he just had this way of just telling stories or bringing things up that were so random. As he is a toxic person, I'm sure he did this to get a rise out of me, to make me angry, make me jealous, something. I'm not really sure. But he was like, yeah, I'm like listening to this story of this girl from high school. She was like, she had like a banging body, you know? She was like hot. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was just really, really attractive. And I was like, okay. And he's like, she got into an accident and really fucked up her face. Like, so bad, fucked up her face. And she's been in the hospital for like 3 months. And she just found out that her boyfriend packed up all of his stuff and he moved out. And he just took it all. Like, she has nothing left. And I'm like, all right, well, that sounds like a, personal problem. I really hope she figures that out. And he was like, but you don't understand. Like, that would be horrible. Like, who does something like that? I was like, okay. So you said not that long ago that if we stopped being intimate, that you would leave, that you just couldn't handle it. And he's like, yeah, but like, this is horrible. I'm like, but you said you would do it. So what do you mean this is horrible? Well, I don't feel that way. I wouldn't do that. But you said you would. Yeah, but that was like a long time ago. I was like, it was a couple months ago. What are you saying? And he's like, yeah, but I don't, like, right now. Oh, I'm sure right now you don't feel that way. But a couple months ago you felt that way? Maybe even at the beginning of our relationship you felt that way. So much so that you wanted to tell me that, you may never be monogamous, that you may never not step out on me. But now you feel like that wouldn't be a thing? Right in this moment. Because some hot chick from your past is coming into the picture? Well, maybe you should go live with her. Maybe you should go pick her up from the hospital and take her home with you. I'm paying all your bills and I'm taking care of things and I'm the only one working, but sure, why not just go get her and live with her and see how well that works out for you. So, and honestly, my ex-husband wasn't any better. So, yes, it happens. And I don't think that he got quite the reaction that he was hoping for. And later on in the relationship, I learned about gray rocking. And that's where you give no reaction. And had I known that I was being trapped into this conversation, that is honestly what I would recommend. If they are bringing up shocking conversations, arguing with them is not going to be helpful. Trying to defend yourself, trying to bring up past accusations, trying to tell them, trying to give them evidence. I was even watching a video the other day where one of the narcissists that I do follow says that if you give them evidence, they will lie and lie and lie, even if it is bulletproof facts. They will lie about it. So I knew right then and there that he is and will always be a liar. And there's really no reason for me to extend myself or expend my energy on something that I know is the truth. And I knew at the end that I had to not only protect that energy, but also know that I trust myself. I trust my intuition, and I know what is truth. So don't forget it, ladies or gentlemen. Trust your intuition. Thank you.